Here we go. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I'm excited though. I'm excited for this.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
Welcome to war.
Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the ambrosial arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Just a dog that died, bro. Come on, there's two. F you.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's pretty much tenuous saying it could be worse.
Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Split up, gang, and find some clues. Oh, are you the blind bitch? Yeah, that's the blind bitch, isn't it?
Look, there's someone over there.
Thank you, March, for the observation.
Here, there are still survivors here.
Wilt growling like a dog is not what I thought I needed.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
Oh, she's not blind bitch. Okay, got it.
We're reinforcements sent by the general. Where's everyone else?
Danshu isn't Foxian? Okay. For some reason I thought she was. I don't know. It's been a month since that shit happened, so like 2 months almost. Can I just say, I love this sudden tone shift. This is incredibly dark, and I love it. Cause like now everything's just like dead. Oh, okay, well yeah, because there's a bunch of corpses, but like also there's the like the Shenzhou itself, like the Luofu itself is just dead.
The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Well, it just knows like everything. That's the entire point of his character. That's the point. It's just Wilt.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Get out of your heels then, bitch. Usually that helps. Capture disciple. Ah yes, keeping him out in the open. What high security detainment is this, my guy? A Cloud Knight is standing next to a captive. He steps aside after you explain your identity and show him your general's orders.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
What if we like brought him into like a high security cell instead of just, you know, on a patio? Like,
with that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh.
That is something created from Nanook. I'm not entirely convinced that Stellarons are tied inherently to Nanook. I think there's something else. It sounds kind of dumb, but I'm not entirely sold that they're inherently tied to the destruction. I think Nanook is using them to their advantage. Yeah, I think that's closer to along the lines of what's happening. I don't think that Stellarons are of Nanook's power or something like that.
I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
I mean, man, I've been awake for at most 2 months at this point. I don't really give a shit. Stella has been awake for at most like a couple of months. Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared. The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved."
I think March took that one personally.
And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us.
AKA fix your shit, y'all.
Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of
Poor
this
March.
fighting. So there.
Poor March. I'm sick and tired of all this fighting. Fuck you. I'm out. I love Tingyun's smile in the back too. She's like, oh, this is adorable.
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
It's almost like that's... This is the way.
Our choices define us and influence others.
So Elliot can actually see the future? I don't know if he can, though. I don't know if he can see the future like you would think traditionally, like the traditional depiction of foresight. He does have some way of knowing the future. I just don't think it is full-on fucking divination. I think he sees multiple futures. That's a very good explanation for that, yeah. That's an incredibly good explanation. Elio takes precautions to preserve the integrity of the script. How Elio does all of his shit is he gives the Stellaron hunters a script that they need to abide by in order for things to go right. But Elio takes so many precautions to make sure that to uphold the integrity of the script. Because when he will give Kafka only so much information. Only the information that is important to her to carry out the mission, because if she knows anything more, then she might ruin the script. I think Kafka told us, like, it's like seeing multiple outcomes, that's the way they win. Which is interesting because that's how computers do it. Right? Like, if you think about, like, chess computation, that's how chess computation works. Is calculating as many board states in the future and picking the best one. Kind of, or at least that's how it used to work. It's much more complicated now, but like back then, it was literally just computing as many board states as possible from the current position via like binary trees, and like that's how it kind of seems to me. Is like computers like Deep Blue had only so much computational power, but it could like. So it could predict all futures possible from a certain position up to a certain number of moves away, up to a certain like complexity, and so that's how it would play. Is like this is the best evaluation from here, and then it would reevaluate from there. So there, and that's where I was going with that. Like it feels like how they operate is like how a computer, like Noose, would calculate a massive galactic chess game.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kind of have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
Okay, you just completely axed my name. Like, you couldn't even do a Trailblazer.
Wait, Miss Tingyun, why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Why the fuck did...
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
What? Ma'am, the fuck? What do you mean we've lived longer than you? I've been awake for a couple of months. What is going on up here?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Danshu. It's you.
That's Danshu? The fuck? Okay.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
Well, now they're dead, and you can't prosecute the dead, can you? Well, now shut the fuck up, Danshu. Why is Tingyun still smiling throughout all this? What the fuck? She's so weird. She's creeping me out.
Indeed, we controlled the stellar seas.
She's
and
just
none
having
could
fun.
stand in our
It's just a
way.
girl's day out. She's just...
Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords' Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment.
Raw.
Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
Fucking... just raw. Just... going for the throat? Yeah, straight up, no chill. Also, where the fuck... Is Shui Yi gonna come into this? Because I feel like she should. I feel like this is just something like... Shui Yi just kind of fucking appears in the middle of the quest and just... Surprise! She's so unnecessarily tanky. She really is. But also you have to keep in mind I'm not running my optimal team right now.
Much better.
There we go.
Why? She said...
She said what? What did she say?
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
What? What the fuck? Tingyan! No way! No way! Has she just been this the entire fucking time?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Oh, that little bitchy smirk. Oh, you little shit, Tingyan.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Whoa. Ah, that's so weird. Ah, I did not like that.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager of Arcadia.
I did not like that.
I have come with a single purpose.
Let's settle this.
Okay. I did not expect that. The neck snap was so that did not, and it's the eye contact during
Don't
it.
mess with me.
Like, yeah, that neck snap is very. It's just the direct fucking eye contact. The Tingyun made is just stare into your soul. She snaps her own neck and then fall. That is. I'm not gonna be able to get over that. Bring Bailu.
I'll see you off.
Bailu can fix it. At least it wasn't Himiko.
Who's next? Disappear among
At
the
least
sea
it
of
wasn't
butterflies.
Himiko, I guess. I don't know.
Illusions of the past.
That was incredible. Tinga's probably fine. I honestly kind of hope she's not. To be completely honest, I hope she's just fucking dead. I don't think I would ever say
Are
that.
made to be broken.
But I just hope she's fucking dead. Just for the
So you are
impact of
afraid
that
of me.
moment, because that was incredible.
disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And that would be like the
Illusions
most.
of the past.
And like, I would love it if she stayed dead just because of how anticlimactic that death would be. She's built up as like a companion throughout this entire quest, and she's like, and then die, and then she's just gone. There's no fanfare to her death.
Don't mess
Like,
with me.
you know, like Himiko's death or whatever. It's just there's no fanfare. She just snaps her own neck and then she's dead.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
That's a good question. If her body's just fucking gone. So was Tingyuan the one that... Is Tingyuan the one that brought the Stellaron in? Because that is an incredible twist. Aside from the fact that she just fucking died.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past.
What other Nameless are there to speak of that? What? Other Nameless, bitch, the... Unless you met, like, the previous run of Nameless that were around when Akivilia's around, there are no other... Maybe, unless you're talking about Void Archives. Fun fact, Tingyuan never texted us in daily... Because she never knew us! Oh, that's such a cool detail. Tingyuan never fucking knew us. We've never hung out with... We've never actually talked to real Tingyuan. So she could be on another fucking Shenzhou ship just doing her shit.
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
That'll be hilarious if we've never fucking talked to real Tingyun. That would be incredible. We like the next time we're on a Shenzhou ship, we run into real Tingyun, and if we're like, "Oh, hey Tingyun, you're alive! Holy shit!" She's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died.
Transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet, they literally just went, what if we took Bikini Bottom and pushed it somewhere else?
I've reported the current situation to the seat of divine foresight.
Yeah, that hot fox lady, yeah, she just snapped her own neck.
He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to.
Which is also incredibly suspicious, and I don't like that. What is Jing Yuan doing? And why that 100% ties into the fact that we fight fucking Yanqing here in a bit.
The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the general.
Hey boss, something happened. Smile.